Oh, now we're talking about the Bears, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Cowboys over Washington. I think the
Who's gonna win?
Ravens-
Who's gonna win the football game today, Bo?
I can guarantee one guarantee.
Yeah,
And
we're
that'll be the
live. We're live.
Packers
This is Bo's
beating
football moment
the
here.
Bears.
League Banter. Let's Packers beat the Bears.
Start with
Yeah,
football.
Packers are beating the Bears. That's the only guarantee. This is a weird week this week. I think the Titans will probably beat the Jaguars. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Welcome to Beer League Banter.
Good
Welcome all
Lord.
of you. Let's see, the goons, the grinders, the danglers, the dusters.
I kind of like that as
I like that too.
like the fan base can be like the goons, you know?
Okay. I mean, we're all goons here,
Exactly.
especially Bo. Speaking of that, we are joined by our resident non-hockey expert right here to my side. Beau Toes is back for this episode. Everybody.
Oh, you do look like a goon. Oh,
Is
sorry.
that a compliment or? Oh,
Yes, that's definitely a compliment.
okay,
The
okay.
goon is the one it's the glue that holds the team together.
oh, you're welcome.
The goon is the guy that let me continue to play hockey for as long as I did.
Okay.
Without
all right.
him,
That's true.
I would have died.
The goon, yeah. If anybody messes up and if anybody steps out of line, the goon gets on the ice and takes care of business and punches them in the face.
Big brother or daddy, if you will.
Essentially, it's that. Yeah.
You're the reason I'm the reason the podcast is still going. I got it. And keep
Exactly.
the
You're the glue to keep me and Evan together.
If you guys heard
that, Evan and I had a disagreement about slew footing, and it ended our friendship. So that's why
I
you're
know,
here to
dude.
keep us together.
Remember, do you remember when we used to be friends? It was a good time in my life when we used to be friends, but now it's just now I just feel like you're a coworker. You know what I mean?
Like after work, you're just like, all right, have a good weekend. Fuck you, piece of shit.
Right. And then I go home and I just immediately tell Christina all the things I hate about you. I'm like, oh my
Can you
God.
believe that this motherfucker did today? Welcome to episode 8, I believe it is. Joined here again by Beau Toes and also my co-worker now, Evan, the Water Talk Water Cooler Matthews. There you go.
Water cooler. Okay. All right. And Andrew doesn't do well in HR a Honan. I don't
Does
know if
not.
that's, I feel like he wouldn't do well in HR. Yeah, I don't think any of us would do
I'd
well
let
in
a lot
HR.
of things slide. Be like, he called you a bitch. That's amazing. Like
You
dude,
should call him a fucker.
Yeah, call him a fucking piece of shit. See what happens. Try to get him to punch you. Get some money or something.
Right.
Are you guys actually coworkers, or am I just figuring this out now?
No.
Is this a thing, or is this a joke? Okay.
Well,
Well, you
we used to be
in real life.
Okay.
years ago, but yeah, we were.
I'm like all confused. I'm like, when did they start working together?
How do you work together from across the country?
I keep telling Andrew if he ever needs to hire a personal assistant, I'm in. I'm down, man. I'm down. Let's
It
do
would
it.
essentially be just someone getting me water in between games of Call of Duty.
Easy.
I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy, dude.
This is a hockey podcast. Okay.
And I'll play Call of Duty with you.
Yeah. See, that's
See?
there's the kicker. So yeah, welcome to episode 8. We're gonna go over the best of the week as we always do. We're gonna go ahead and move into that. I made a nice little transition screen, and we changed the view a little bit here for the podcast. So once that goes, transition screen happening. You are definitely watching the podcast. Hopefully, I can do this smooth enough.
Seemed fine on my end.
And here we go. We are back. This is the new screen, everybody. It looks great. You're gonna be able to see more of the puck. Sorry about the past ones. Bo, have you watched hockey at all this last week?
No.
Yes, he has. Oh, damn it.
I was able to watch at one point. I watched, I think, a Vancouver-Boston game, and Vancouver's actually looking pretty good with Bruce back behind
Bruce
the bench.
is looking good. Thatcher Demko's looking fucking solid. That team is actually turning it around. Hopefully, I'm hoping they do well. We'll see.
They're good on paper, so they should have been doing better than they did all year. So
Yeah,
who knows
absolutely.
what the fuck was going on?
All right, best of the week.
Oh,
Let's
I
see what we
lied.
got here.
I lied right quick.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I did watch that little bit of that Kraken game when they got blown out by what's their names. Remember you were streaming that?
Oh, Philly, yeah.
yeah. And then I was like, it was like 6-1 or whatever at the end or whatever. It was.
Or who was it?
And I was like,
So it was your fault.
no, I got in the middle of the beatdown. So if anything, I just added more to it. Like I decided to switch sides and start beating down on them.
See, he's the goon.
I saw those-
He's
yeah.
beating down on the. Yeah, see, that's our resident
was
goon
he?
right
Hey, hello.
there. All right, best of the week. Here we go. First one. 4 years ago, the most pointless hockey graphic ever was created. Let's check this out.
6 men,
Days on
556,381 days.
Why?
It's show that they can do math. That's why.
Why is Shifley in this? You know what I mean? Like, how did they pick their players?
Yeah, how did they pick the players too? Why? What's the point of telling us how you could just put their age and even that would be pointless.
Also, how do I get this job?
Yeah.
You know, like that was someone's duty. They probably milked that for like a week. They're like, sorry, boss, I got to do a lot of fucking math here. So it's probably gonna take all week.
There was probably a higher up who was like, okay, we need a new graphic. What's gonna get people, like really interested about hockey players? And some guy in the back, days on Earth? I don't fucking like Jimmy's got it. Do it.
Yeah. The dude's
My
just
God.
fucking smoking a fat one, and he's just like, how many days on Earth do you think they've been here?
Oh, dude. What if you put them together? Oh my God, so many days.
6 men, 56,381 days.
All right, what does Beau got to say about this?
Did they just like grab darts and throw it out? Okay, now it's Crosby, Bucket Matthews, McDavid. Okay. I'm not going to pronounce everyone else's name, so just right there.
Probably.
What?
Yeah.
It's actually pronounced McDavid.
Oh, my fuck.
Yeah, you fucked that one up.
Yeah,
dude.
he's Irish.
Conor McDavid, dude.
It's
Oh, yeah.
McDavid.
I knew. I was testing you.
When he skates, he goes, oh, hide. And he doesn't use a stick, he uses a shillelagh. All right, moving on. Here we go.
Well done.
But okay, this is an ad. Congratulations. All right, we made a video about this. Beau, I know you've seen this because I sent this to you.
Yeah.
Check it to see if you're still top comment. We don't have
That's
to
fine.
rewatch it
That's
or
fine.
anything.
Yeah,
but
we won't rewatch this because we have a specified video, but I did make there it is, top comment right here.
550, baby.
Look at us go. Bringing the funny.
Oh.
That's
We're
what Myriad
superstars,
is.
man. We're fucking superstars.
Everyone
We
has seen
also-
the school.
I want to make T-shirts that just say "This is a hockey podcast" on it. So then that way, every time,
That's a great idea.
right? Every time we just get off on a tangent, but I'll be wearing a shirt that says "This is a hockey podcast."
I love that. All right, we'll move on. Again, Jagrs, we love you. You're amazing. I know he's a big fan of the podcast, so.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's
We-
possible? It's actually
those-
possible. We could
Yeah,
we could get to that guy at some point.
we could probably just make him do a cameo for us. Just like a
Oh.
60-minute long cameo to where he acts like he talks to us for a while, and then we'll just react to it.
We
Have him
ask
start with,
questions,
like-
and it just goes to him answering questions in cameo, like acting
that'd be amazing.
interviewing him.
We should have it.
a terrible cut, like, oh, what do you think? And it's like just shitty camera video, like, oh yeah, this is okay.
We should have him do his TikTok thing. He's like, "Hey guys,
Hey, guys.
it's me,
It's me,
Trevor.
Trevor.
Welcome to Beer League Banter," and just fucking kick it off like that.
God, we'd be so famous.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
moving on past that thing. The Coyotes could be locked out of their home arena by the city of Glendale for unpaid charges, delinquent tax bills. Now, I have heard since this came out, they have paid their tax bill.
Yeah, they like Venmo'd the bank.
Well, they went to the bank guy and they're like, I heard you said you were that we were moving.
It's the fucking bank guy, dude. The bank guy returns. Oh my god.
That's what banks Venmo. Like, do they do the instant cash out and pay the fee, or do they wait the 3 days? For
Do you want to lose 2% of this $1.4 million? Love that. Canada announces diplomatic boycott of Winter Olympics in Beijing. This is getting actually really interesting because I know some of the players are very into it. I know all the fans are into it. But with the COVID restrictions, especially, they said that if you get there, you have to quarantine for a long fucking time and quarantine by yourself for a long fucking time. A lot of the players are like, no, we're not doing it. And now Canada announced this a few days ago. And I think America I've heard rumblings. So the Winter Olympics, hockey-wise, might not have any NHLers, if not just a few. But they also have sold, I think, the arenas were expecting the hockey players to go. So arenas have been booking concerts and shit. So there might be a winter break for the players. Anyway.
You know what? That's I'm completely fine with that. You know, like as much as I like when the players go over there and you get like a completely different kind of tournament hockey, you know, and it's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
With the Ducks doing so well, the players that would be on the Ducks that went and played in the Olympics.
Are you raising your
would
hand?
Go ahead, Bo.
Wait, well, go ahead and finish your statement. I'm just waiting.
No, you're fine.
Called
You're
on.
fine.
So they
yes,
allow
Bo down in front. Yes.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. Hey, Espinosa, big fan.
Bo Toes. Everybody.
Shout out to the glue. Shout out to the glue, baby.
See, he's between us right now in the stream, so he's literally keeping us together.
He is.
He's
You're
the
welcome.
Oreo in the Andrew Evans sandwich.
There he is.
Ooh,
With the
the
cream.
white filling in between.
You're our filling, baby. You're our filling.
So the NHL allows their professional players to go play in the Olympics.
They did for a while. Did they not allow them last time? I can't remember when they didn't allow them last time, but it was
At some point. It's been like
not.
it's been a back and forth thing now. I feel like the last few Olympics.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So for a while they were allowed to, and then they weren't, and then the college kids went, and it was actually really good hockey to watch because you don't know who the fuck anybody was.
Yeah.
So now it seems like just because of COVID, maybe, and also China being
China.
they have their issues.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what's happening
I
there.
thought I heard that. I was like, oh, they let the players in because I know basketball does, but they do that. It's their off season when they do that, and
Right.
baseball says no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hockey
so
it
hockey-
lands in pretty much the middle of the season, or not the middle, but like nearish the beginning-ish.
And it's
Okay.
happened before where players go play in the Olympics, fucking break their leg or some shit like that, and then they miss their team's playoff run.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where it gets a little bit iffy.
They're not playing for the NHL, but they're still in the NHL's dime, so they have to pay them for getting hurt, not on NHL ice. It's a whole thing.
That's what they're doing for baseball too, because they have the Winter Baseball Classic, and all professional players play that. It's their own World Cup.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and professionals actually play in that one.
I'll watch
Here's
that.
the thing, though: if they actually get hurt, the organization pays for the injuries. So, say a Yankee player goes right, Yankee player gets hurt, the Yankees don't pay a dime of their salary. The organization who hosted the event pays for their.
Oh,
injury.
so hopefully the super expensive guys don't get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, most people it's still you get a handful of professional players who want to do it for their country, for Dominican Republic and all that stuff like that. But it's actually that's one of my favorite times watching baseball is when they do that.
Yeah,
Every 4 years, do like that how they do it.
That's pretty cool.
It's cool. Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens
see
here.
it.
But next thing, though, we have to talk about this because I've seen this before.
Oh, I have not seen this. I like how it's not safe for work.
I know, right? So some Philly police pups were barking. Sorry, I know it's gonna happen. It's making me laugh. I'm just gonna let you watch it. I'm not even gonna say what's gonna happen.
Oh, it's getting stressed. Oh,
Right on the logo. There he goes.
oh,
Oh,
good boy.
Now, if that's not a metaphor for current Philly, because they've lost they lost 10 games in a row before this
It was
last one they won.
I think I lost. I lost track at I think 8. I think 8 was the last time I heard. It was like 8 in a row or something like that.
Which is fucking crazy because if you look at they're not doing terribly,
Yeah.
numbers wise with the actual how many wins and losses they have, because they did really well at the beginning of the season, but they've been doing so goddamn bad lately.
Dude, I feel for Carter Hart. I think that kid's a stud, but it's just
he's in Philly. He's cat a hat.
out of hot. He just
Well,
it
I like that.
sucks.
Do that again.
Cat a hat.
Out of hot.
Thank you.
That's also how you say cat in the hat in Philly.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, their goalie Carter Hart, cat hat. He's really fucking good, and it sucks because he's getting lit up. And
There's just
it's-
there's a fucking curse, dude. There's a curse in the crease. That would be a cool documentary.
God, we're coming up with good stuff today. We had
right?
we had the Goon thing this morning, and
The curse in the crease, dude. Philadelphia Flyers story.
we need a bow. There you go. we need a bow catchphrase now.
We'll go
Melt
back
in
to
your
that.
hand.
Don't poop on your logo. Marc-Andre Fleury has won his 500th career game with a shutout versus the Canadiens. He becomes the third goalie in NHL history to reach 500 wins. That's fucking incredible.
Is he still the Knights goalie?
He was in the Knights last year, and then he won the Vezina Trophy for the Knights, which is the best goalie in the league that year. And then they traded him
that
for
trophy.
nothing.
Oh wow!
They traded him to the Blackhawks for fucking nothing. They were trying to dump his contract, which is crazy. It's like, we have the best goalie in the league. Let's get rid of him.
I think it was like a 4th round pick and then like a quote unquote prospect. And then I think they ended up waiving the prospect player shortly after. So they essentially just traded for like a 4th.
And they sent him to the worst team in the league too.
Oh, poor guy.
He almost retired. That's when that happened, he was like, I might not just go. I might just retire. And then he decided on going.
Yeah, and then he was getting lit up earlier this year, and it was like, oh my God, that's gotta suck. Like pondering retiring, being like, no, you know what? I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna play, and then just going out and getting fucking lit up. But they've turned it around a little bit. So.
Oh, good. Total record: 500 wins, 286 losses, and 68 overtime losses.
Good for him.
That's crazy that he's been around that long, man.
And he still looks like he's 20.
Well, yeah, he's got that fucking smile that just everyone's
Smells
like,
a room, you know.
He's my favorite player now. Yeah.
Are you looking him up?
You're like, yeah, he's having a good time.
I know Bo's a stats guy. He's probably looking him up right now.
That was
yes, I am. I wanted to see that smile.
I think in that moment, the way I was describing his smile, I think I might have like a little crush on Marc-Andre Fleury. The way that I
does a little bit.
Yeah, explain that. I was like, but he's got that smile. Oh,
smile, baby. Look at this
guy. Is it weird to say that he has like a long head?
No.
Okay.
He actually had to have a custom-made goalie mask to fit his long head.
I believe that.
So his teeth are so big. The joke, why the long face?
Let's see. Scroll up a little bit. Let's see what the photo. Yeah, it's that one right there in the Blackhawks in the red right there. Yeah, look how long that head is.
Right, and it's you know what. Like, it's super cool to know that when he retires, like he's got a place in the Kentucky Derby, you know, and they're just waiting for him. So like it's super cool.
Fleury. We're not making fun of you, I swear.
Whatever, dude. You know what?
He's got 500 wins. He can take it.
Right. I wish I was in his position, getting made fun of by a bunch of nobodies on the internet. You know.
I know, right? Look at this handsome guy.
See that one too. I fell in love with that smile and those crazy eyes.
It's just a little crush.
Look at this guy. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Women's hockey is finally coming to the EA Sports NHL franchise. That's cool. I'm down.
Yeah, man.
I'm sad that the game sucks.
But
I'm happy they're adding the women. That game has just gone downhill. It's just the same bullshit every time. But
it's a copy and paste.
It's pretty much
keep playing it.
And we keep playing it. Yeah, like I don't know. It's just like an abusive relationship at this point.
It's fucked because they'll like put out the goddamn beta, and then it's like, oh, this feels different. And then what they do is throughout the year they make like fucking like the play updates or whatever. And then by the end of the year,
it's not an update. It's fucking. They're like, let's roll back.
They like pander to the worst players is how I feel.
Fun fact, did you know, sorry to cut you off. Did you know that Hillary Knight is married to Freddie Anderson, the goalie for the Kings?
Really?
You stole my fun fact. I was going to say that.
Shit, sorry, man. Can you go for it?
Good for him, man.
It's already been said. So.
Good for him.
All right. Good thing for women, bad thing for gamers.
I saw this one this morning.
Oh, yeah, this is sad.
That's super sad.
So Ben Bishop was one of the best goalies in the league, if not the best goalie in the league for a long time. He was nominated for the Vezina Trophy, what, 3 to 5 times
at least?
I think?
Yeah,
he almost took Tampa to a cup at least 3 times.
He's a behemoth.
And
he's fucking humongous.
Unfortunately, his knee issues over the years have been bad. He went to the AHL, recently?
And I think he got fucking lit up for like 8 goals, I think, in his first game as well.
He went back as a conditioning stint, and he got lit up, and he was like, guys, it's done. It's over.
So God, dude.
Sad times. But, I never hated Ben Bishop. He's a good guy. Good hockey.
And in real life, it kind of clears up some shit going on in Dallas because they got Holtby, they got Ottinger. I don't know if it's a hard G or a G,
fucking Dobby, too?
They have Dobby, too. So it kind of like they were going to be floating around with fucking 4 goalies.
Damn.
So.
Well, that takes one of them out of the equation. There we go. I love this photo, dude. There's our guy.
There's a meme and it's that picture next to whatever that famous painting is called with like that little alien looking guy that's
All
like
the guys go like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it said like same energy.
Awesome. I love you, buddy. All right. Bruce Boudreau's closing comments for his first Connects presser. So to fill you in, Beau, Bruce Boudreau, he's one of the winningest coaches in what AHL history, if not the most winningest.
Yeah, he's up there.
He's awesome. He's a complete meme of a person. He coached the Ducks for a really long time. He coached the Toronto Maple Leafs for a long time, and he actually hasn't coached in the NHL for a bit. So Vancouver fired their coach, and they hired good old BB.
Oh, good old BB.
And let's see what he has to say.
Bruce is the guy. He's very good, just not a good closer. Come playoff time, usually his teams buckle.
But he's a hilarious person. Let's see what he says.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, I've been in that situation plenty of
I love him
times.
so much, man.
Oh
When
my
the Ducks
God.
got rid of him, I was legitimately sad.
He's fucking on his way to go get some Haagen-Dazs right
Dude,
now.
I love this guy so much.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I love that. Oh, he's so good. Oh, good job, Bruce. Oh, here we go. Bruce Boudreau will be the next coach. There we go. That was 7 days ago.
Nice.
Patrick Laine, his dad passed away, unfortunately, and he's back in Finland. Good for you, buddy. Sorry about that.
And T's and P's, T's and P's.
T's and P's, T's and P's. Bruce, there it is chant breaks it out in the third period against the Canucks Kings game. Let's look.
That's sick.
First chips it back over the LA blue line, and he heads off himself.
I can sort of hear it.
Hit hard, knocked to the ice by Dickinson as he played the puck in. Canucks sent it around to Besser. Threw it to the middle, Tynan there to keep
I can't hear it anymore.
Intercepting his Besser, who skates
I hear it.
There it is.
and lifts it into LA territory.
Dude, everywhere he goes, fucking memes follow.
To the blue line,
Oh, I love that.
around for Dickinson, centering pass.
And I mean, they're fucking smoking the Kings. So,
Yeah. So
Bruce,
okay,
that's
my
his first
question,
game, too. Like, that's first game coaching. They're smoking the Kings. Fuck it. Like,
does that just happen naturally, or is there some kind of like message board that the people in like at the arena are a part of, and they're like, hey, let's start a Bruce there it is chant, or does that shit just happen?
I've noticed. I've gone to a lot of professional wrestling events.
I like where this is going.
There's always one person who is
What?
almost like the ringleader of making chants, because in that world, chants is everything. It's like soccer. But you want to make a fun, make the fun experience. There's usually a select few people in the ring, or in the crowd around the ring, who are the ringleaders of making chants. Case in point, it's almost always me. Case in point, I went to a professional wrestling event. I was having a good time. This guy came out. He was the wrestler. He looked exactly like a buff Lenny Kravitz.
Okay.
So one guy on the other side of the arena of me, he started a Lenny Kravitz chant, and it took off immediately. We just hear one person in the background just Lenny Kravitz, and then everyone just goes, and then it just goes. It's a whole fucking thing. So then when that died down, I took the reins on that one, and I just went, I want to get away, and then the entire song just broke out in the entire arena. So there are people like that, and in the hockey world, there are people in the crowd who start this. Maybe there's like a group of them. They just say it loud enough for everybody else to hear, and then it just takes off like wildfire.
That makes it's like the wave, but a vocal wave.
Exactly, vocal wave. The wave is on its way out. I haven't seen a wave in a really long time.
I don't know why. I don't know why people hate the wave. I'm a big fan of the wave. I look forward to it. When I see it coming around, I'm like, oh Lord,
I'm ready. I'm fucking
ready.
Are you the guy that gets pissed off at the people in your section that don't stand up?
Yeah,
You're like,
Yeah. I get more mad at the people who don't take their hat than people who don't take their hat off the national anthem. Like, you do the wave. I don't care if you stand up or not for that. You're doing the wave with me? We're gonna do it. I watch it go, and then like best part about the waves when it's out of sync and people start doing their own ones, and then so
or
they have
there's,
competing waves.
I was gonna say, I've seen at baseball games where there's two giant tiers, so like the people below can't see the people on top, and then they start getting out of sync and they go the other way.
It's like
it's like people at a concert that start clapping, and you're watching when you see everyone just and you're like, stop.
That's just because people don't have fucking rhythm.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You got to be more self-aware.
People they start clapping for a song, but then they all immediately get faster because that's what mentality is.
Right. Ugh.
Now I'm sad about the Wave dying. Wave better not die. You know what? When I go next week to my hockey game, I'm gonna start the Wave.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Take
if
a
there's
video.
any arena for a goddamn Wave to start, it's while you're watching a Kraken game.
Yeah, Kraken and sharks,
Yeah.
both sea
Yeah.
creatures.
They got to stay alive at least for them.
the
Canucks, I guess.
that makes more sense with the sea creature.
Yeah, I guess a Canuck. You know, sure.
Is a
Why not?
Canuck a whale or is a Canuck a term? But they also have a whale in
think-
their.
It's a term, but their logo is their fucking little whale thing or whatever.
Yeah,
I
I'll
actually
count
don't
it.
know what kind of
I'll
creature
count
is.
it.
I think
That
it's
correct.
an orca.
That tracks. I almost said that cracks. I've got Kraken on the mind now.
That's
Right.
fine, dude.
Crack. This one says injuries are stupid.
Oh, I saw this.
Health
Fucking
protocols.
sucks, dude.
Undisclosed.
All Colorado players.
Oh no. I'm just hoping to not see a guy that's on my fantasy team. I've been looking recently. Oh no, there he is.
You got Burakovsky.
Shit. How long is this?
3
Oh my
days.
God.
It is
Oh no.
3 days.
Oh, he's so sad. He's so sad. Let's see. Trubo rocks McKinnon with a huge hit. Landeskog drops the gloves. Let's
He
listen.
embraced it. He said, "Yeah, I'll do that." McKinnon.
Ooh.
Okay, before we go on, first reaction, was that a high hit without looking at a replay?
I
Principal
don't.
point of contact has to be the chest. It cannot be the head. Did he hit him in the head?
I don't think so.
Let's watch again.
He
I
embraced
think
it.
it might have
Yeah,
been a clean
I'll
hit.
do that. McKinnon. Darting
Oh, no,
in
that was
traffic.
clean.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Trouba for the second night in a row goes up top in a guy's face. We're gonna have a fight.
Here we go.
Oh.
Landeskog, that's enough.
Landeskog, I hate this motherfucker. But damn it, if you need someone to stand up for you, he's great at
Right.
it.
I like the commentary too.
Trouba laid out Jujhar Khaira last night.
Starts with the left.
Oh,
Misses.
hey.
Grab.
Angry as a badger.
He's angry as a badger.
A big right by Trouba. That stung Landeskog a little bit. Now he comes back with rights. Landeskog. trying to get
missing a
the
lot of
lead on
these.
free. Trouba
I
trying to
know.
hold it. There's a
Oh, he's trying to get his helmet off, and the ref's
Landeskog
gonna move
trying
in.
to get the lid off. Oh my goodness gracious. Jacob Trouba.
Oh, they're hugging.
I don't
Aw.
think any of those fights
And
those hits landed.
And he embraced it. You see,
I don't think any of those punches landed.
I don't think either player.
Let's see. Let's dive into this. So one again, that's good hit. He's not in the head. He's hit the chest.
shoulder to shoulder.
That's fucking clean. He's got the
Yeah.
puck, not interference. You're able to be hit. You have been hit. Congratulations.
Yeah, I think the most surprising thing about that is that it was McKinnon with his head down. I don't
Yeah.
know if I've ever seen him.
He's
Fucking skate-
McKinnon's the best player on their team by far. Let's see it.
I have an unpopular opinion. I mean, it's very subjective, but I actually enjoy watching Nathan McKinnon more than Connor McDavid. I don't think a lot of people would agree with me on that one, but I enjoy watching Nathan.
He plays a
more.
bigger game, I think.
I also
He's
agree
a-
with you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bo.
Bo's been saying that for years, actually.
Yeah, you're the first person I've ever heard agree with that. So
You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, I've been watching McKinnon since high school. You know,
Oh,
It's been-
I
Fucking
follow
McKinnon
him.
is like McKinnon's all flash. It seems, or not McKinnon. McDavid's like a lot of flash and a lot of fast, like forward stuff. Yeah, he plays defense. I'm not saying he doesn't, but McKinnon seems more just all around.
all around. Yeah.
Fantastic at everything he does. Plus, he looks stronger because McDavid and there's a lot of mix happening in this conversation. It's throwing me off.
Yeah, Mickey
lot of
Mouse.
Irish.
Mickey Mouse is not as strong as McKinnon or McDavid,
Absolutely
but
not. Absolutely not.
look at Landeskog, just angry as a badger, dude.
Dude, if there's any way to describe it, it's just a badger.
That's his first go-to for an angry
So-
animal.
He did tag him in the helmet there.
Right
Miss-
there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
was
right there.
bad.
Go back a little bit. Yeah.
But I think you think it's more
Ooh.
contact with the helmet. Oh no, he got him.
He got
He
him.
popped him.
There's a Trouba pop.
We got
Bam.
him.
Right there. Yeah. Bam. Helmet off too.
But after that, Trouba kind of stops. I think he doesn't want to hit him anymore
Yeah.
because he's grabbing both.
At this point, they're dancing.
He's like, okay.
This is when you play. This is the part where you play. And
That's
will
mutual
always
respect
love-
through hatred.
Endless love.
It's like you hate somebody so much that you're like, oh my god, like we're friends.
That's the freeze frame right there. That's a romantic shot. Look at. It's like he's whispering in his ear. I don't know what the refs are doing here. They're trying to get a piece, I guess.
They're just vibing, I guess. I don't know.
It's like we'd like to hug too.
Yeah, it's 2021, man. If you want to have 4 people getting in there, fucking have 4 people.
In the middle of a hockey game, yeah. Just go ahead.
Fuck
Get
yeah.
in there.
Everyone get in.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna add that to our collage. We haven't added anything to the collage today, so
Mm-mm.
let's pop one.
Last night at the Rangers game, Kiss Fest broke out.
Awesome. That's a nice one.
Uh,
I like that.
Judging by his knuckle, though, he definitely made contact with his helmet.
He hit something.
look
Oh yeah, you can see it's all red.
He definitely hit something. Okay, adding that to the collage now. Where's a good spot for that? Oops.
No
Fucked it up.
one can
Fucked it up,
Oh,
guys.
so I was looking up Canuck,
Yes.
and I didn't get anything about a whale.
What does it say?
This-
I know I've looked this up before.
Your logo
but
is
it
like an
just-
orca.
Yeah, it doesn't stick in my brain long enough for me to ever remember or care.
Let's see. Dictionary. Canuck. A Canadian. As a true Canuck, Hayden loves pizza.
What?
So
Adjective.
they have a team
Canadian.
They have a team called the Canadians, and then they have another team for another word of Canadians.
Yeah, it's like me. If I want to name all my kids Bo, I would have just named them Bo and other Bo.
And then they're like, hey, I know Canuck means Canadian, so what should our logo be? I kind of like whales.
You just
Yeah,
slap down
an
an
orca.
How
Whale.
cool is SeaWorld? That's funny. Jesus Christ. All right, let's move on.
Ad. We got an ad.
An ad here. Football guy. Here he goes. Look at him. There's a baseball lady.
Bo's in his
Okay.
commercial.
This is by Bose.
You didn't see me. Oh, by the way.
Bo's in his fucking Packers jersey.
Flyers fired their coach. Whatever. Habs fans chanting Fleury's name in the dying seconds of the game celebrates 500th run. That's pretty cool. Let's listen in.
Listen.
And listen to the crowd. Fleury.
That's
They're
fucking
chanting.
cool,
Fleury, it sounds like. Here's a loose puck for
That's
Kane.
fucking respect that
The
very
clock
few
winds
people
down.
in this league have.
Fleury,
Yeah, for sure.
Fleury is the chant from the home side.
That's fucking cool. Like if the opposing goaltender beats you and you chant his name, that says something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, those Canadians, not to be concerned
Those
or
Canucks,
confused
man.
with the Canucks.
Canucks.
Those Canadian Canucks, man. We're pissing off somebody. Let's
Canadians.
see here. Elias Pettersson opens up the shootout with a Forsberg. Haven't seen a Forsberg in a while.
Let's see it.
Let's check it out.
Your little alien boy.
Bo, yeah, this
Oh,
guy looks
fuck,
like an
it's a
alien.
Boy. God damn it.
Stop saying boy.
It's fucking.
This guy kind of looks like an alien. He's got a really long neck, but he's really good at hockey.
What's his name?
Elias Pettersson.
Alien Pedersen.
Elias Pettersson.
Don't worry. Google will finish out the rest.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of double T's and double
Oh,
S's
crap.
in there.
Who the heck is this? That's a lady.
Is she cute?
Is it Letty?
Kind of.
Kind of.
oh.
After some drinks, I guess.
Okay, I got him. Oh, wow. There's a picture. He's just staring at my soul. Big ass forehead too.
You just see the fucking life be taken out of Bo's eyes just by looking at the photo. It's like the fucking Ring.
So yeah, that's Pettersson. He's very good at hockey though, so he gets a pass for being an alien person, which is weird because he's on the Canucks. Before years ago there was 2 guys who were twins on the Canucks. I almost said 2 sets of twins. That didn't make any sense. There was 2 guys on the Canucks that were twins who were from the same country, and they had the same alien face as he did, the Sedins, Sedins. And he just kind of replaced him after that.
Andrew now is just going to be spelling out everybody's last name. That's Spelling. He's going to be spelling.
Yep. You know, so we I know we had that idea of having Christina try to name some of these complicated names.
Yeah.
I think we should do one with Bo too.
I don't think
okay.
so.
All right.
I like the original idea better.
But yeah, we haven't seen a Forsberg in a while, so let's check him out.
Used to do that when he had a breakaway or a penalty shot, just come in and wire it.
Let's see what Pettersson has up his sleeve. In on goal.
Ooh,
Hey.
dirty.
He didn't dumb it down.
He did not dumb it down. Oh man, that's why I don't coach.
Elias Pettersson, and look at Eric Comrie again.
Oh, filthy,
Easy.
dude.
Much like the
Full splits.
breakaway,
Filthy, bro.
Comrie ends up past the
You can't stop that. So wait,
I
well,
don't-
the
That's
announcer
why I
said
don't
that's
coach.
why I'm not a coach. Why did he
Right.
say that?
I don't know.
Did he say something before that we missed?
I don't know.
used to do that when he had a breakaway or a penalty shot, just come in and wire it.
Let's see what Pettersson
Come in and
has
wire it.
up.
Does he want him to take a slap shot?
We just want a clapper there from the blue line. That's why I'm not a coach.
He said that's
I
what he
think
used to do. That's
And
what
Frank Mahovlich
Mahovlich.
used to do that when he had a breakaway or a penalty shot, just come in and wire it.
Just come in and wire it. He wants Pettersson to take a slapper. What the fuck? You're not gonna do that.
Also, can we talk about that guy's voice? Like that guy's voice is everything you when you do like when you pretend to be like an annoying announcer.
Let me
You can
see.
do that voice. Like that's the voice I can do.
Used to do that when he had a breakaway.
When he had.
He used to have that, do that.
He used to come up and he would just take a big old bomb.
Also, these guys on the bench.
Look at this guy.
Look at the two guys on the bench that are fucking hugging each other. Like, I-
They are.
Look at Beau.
He's slamming it. He's slamming it. He's happy. He's doing the face that the other guy did with Kachuk goal. This guy's
Yeah.
losing his fucking. Brock Besser losing his fucking mind. These
Bo
guys are-
Horvat, dude. That's Bo. That's
Oh,
Bo
yeah,
in
Horvat.
the league.
Yeah, that's,
Mhm.
that's Beau Horvat. That's the other Beau. Bruce Boudreau's. I thought he was holding onto this coach. I thought that was his hand. He's like,
Tanner Pearson's batteries ran out. He just fucking shut down. Look, he's just hanging out.
dude, these dudes are having the goddamn time of their lives.
Right. They don't even know what
I'm putting
happened.
this
dude.
whole fucking thing in the collage. Are you kidding me? This is great.
Just a good vibe all around. Like I'd love to be in.
You know what, dude? Bruce, there it is, man.
Bruce, there it is.
You guys continue. I gotta run to the restroom real quick. Have fun. Bye.
The little
Hey,
man's room.
What do you call that section where the players sit?
The bench?
It's just the bench. Okay, I didn't know there was a certain term for it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's just the bench.
Okay. Also, I'm mad at you because you were like, I wanted to point this out too. Well, Evan's gone. When you were talking about, like, oh yeah, we're talking about chants of whatever in the sports arenas, right? And you were like, oh yeah, I've been to professional wrestling stuff, and I said what? I was hoping
I'm sorry.
you would catch that.
You know
You
what?
totally let that by.
That's a fuck up on my part, buddy. I'll write
And I
you
was
a
like,
apology.
oh man, we're gonna do a chant right now. I went, what? And you're like, nothing happened. And you kept talking. I was like, oh.
I'm so sorry.
I'm like, now I have to go little big boys. I was so upset. I was like, oh, he's gonna love this. I'm like, oh, he didn't get it. He didn't touch it. Oh, okay.
I did not hear you. I'm sorry. I'm probably too busy talking over myself like I always do, and talking over you.
Oh. Found a way to go. So I'll wait till Evan gets here. There he is.
I'm back.
Oh,
What did I
Welcome back.
miss?
Welcome back.
No, so I yelled at Andrew for not. I tried to make a reference, and he totally went past it.
Yeah.
Which I already
did it.
yelled at him for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, remember I told you I was going to take my dad's vaccine card and
Yes.
go to the thing, right?
Yeah.
So I asked. So last weekend I asked him. He got home. They were out. Him and my stepmom are out drinking. They come back. I go, hey Dad. I'm like, hey Bar, I need your vaccine card for next week. He goes, okay. And all I hear for the background is, no, you won't. From my stepmom, as loud as she can. Yeah, will not do that.
Oh my
And this,
god.
this is my dad joking on the couch. Yeah, she's yelling. He goes. And then she goes, "You will not be allowed back in my house if you go." I'm like, "Fine, I won't go."
You gonna go?
I'm still gonna go. I got other ways now. I'm just gonna run really fast. They can't stop me.
All right, we got Chris Russell was awarded silver shin pads to recognize his milestone of blocking the most NHL shots in history. That I've never seen
sick.
this.
No, that's fucking sick, man.
I mean, that's if you're gonna block shots, that's where they usually hit. I love how they branded them too. They're like, oh yeah, CCM.
Right. he's like, I wore Bauer my whole life, but sure.
How many shots did he block?
The most.
It says 999 on them. There's no way he blocked 999.
If he did, that sucks, dude. You imagine fucking retiring or whatever and being one block shot short of 1,000?
Yeah, get back in there.
Oh no, it was way more.
Yes. Oh, okay.
365 with the Blue Jackets, 658 with the Flames, 120 with the
820.
Blues, 820 with the Oilers, and 36 with the Dallas.
Something tells me his career in Dallas was pretty short.
Becoming the NHL leader in block shots with 1,999. Damn, he was so close. November 2nd, 2021, Oilers 3, Golden Knights 2 from your Oiler teammates. Oh, cool.
That's nice.
That's fucking cool, man. You know what? Good on you guys. Evan, we need some
Yeah.
applause. Good job.
I'm gonna need more of that. As much more as that.
Just spam it the entire time.
I wanted to keep going the whole podcast. Before I finish a sentence, I want that to happen.
Every time Bo talks. All right, what's next? Edler fist bumping a Canucks fan wearing his jersey.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's nice.
They're wearing it backwards just to really
Yep.
prove the point.
Not how you do
This
it.
guy
but
wearing the Kings jersey is like, bruh,
What are you doing, bro?
I want a fist bump.
I was closing tabs. I had Elias' face still staring at me. It scared me for a second.
Oh, Elias, you scary bastard. Dubois tackles Matthews to the ice. Both are given a roughing minor.
What?
Okay, so yeah, he's on him. He's riding him like a horse.
Oh,
Oh my God.
now they're back to kissing.
Okay, he's still on top of him, and for some reason, they gave both of them a penalty. That makes sense.
It's been a really affectionate week in the NHL this
Dude,
week.
it's-
apparently. Lots
Good cut,
of
dude.
hugs, lots of kisses.
It's the holiday season right now. We're getting to close Christmas, and
Yeah,
I
this
like I hug people.
I don't know what this ref is looking at, but he's really, really sexy right now.
His eyebrows are expressing a lot.
That's his fucking that's his not his mugshot. What's the one that actors have? It's not a mugshot. It's your
Headshot.
fucking
It's a headshot.
what is it?
It's a headshot.
Headshot. There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah. I'm putting that on
He's
the
doing his
watch.
best Zoolander. He's doing blue
So-
steel.
Dude, straight up, that
exactly.
is like that's striped steel. Because
His
because
his
it's
breath.
just 'cause
Let me
it's
see your
stripes.
guys' best impression of this guy.
I
You got to start and then turn in.
Yeah, start and turn in.
Yeah.
I can't do.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's
Bo.
kind of cocked like this. So like if he turns in like
His eyebrows have more expression though. My
yeah,
have
like his it's
my
the
eyebrows have
back sides of
none.
them are up and then they're
Yeah,
down
they-
like
Yeah, they go like up. Like,
I can't do
yeah,
it.
see.
I got nothing, dude. I don't know what the fuck
I
I'm
get
doing.
It's so funny.
Well, anyway, it's really nice to see these guys just loving on each other.
It's also nice to no, it's not nice that the refs are fucking giving people penalties for nothing. Because what the fuck is this, dude? He's assaulting him. If you were outside, you'd be arrested.
For sure.
Like, what the fuck is this? Matthews
back
is
to
just
the-
like, let me up. What the?
I've been feeling right, baby. we gotta get some music over that.
That'd be so funny. The fact that
on.
they both got a penalty is disgusting.
Let's see.
And I will always love.
Does this? I'm gonna hit play real quick. I'm gonna see if this comes through. Let me know if this comes through.
Beta testing on a live
Can
show.
you,
Love
can you
it.
hear the music?
Oh
Yeah.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Check.
Mm-hmm.
Start the video.
Oh, amazing.
Here we go.
Damn it, it cut out like right there.
Let's get it.
That's fine. Yeah, people get it.
Exactly.
So yeah, they both got penalties for that. Ridiculous. Let's see. Passing all the boring shit. In other news, Seth Jarvis is currently living with Sebastian Aho, who's a Finn. He said, KK. Who's KK? I know it's probably like
Capo Caco, maybe?
probably Kev, something like that. He said
I know it's not
KK,
the same team, but
KK gave him an Xbox and it's all in Finnish, so he's trying to use Google Translate to factory reset it back to English. It's a work in progress.
oh, it's so fucked.
Dude,
That's
if
pretty
knowing
funny.
Finnish words too, they're all like there's 4,000 A's in every word.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably so goddamn confused.
Like, hey man, you're in the show now. You can at least go buy your own Xbox.
I know, dude. They're
Right.
$300 fucking. Like, come on.
Buy a used one, go on offer up, go get it cheap. There you go.
Be like, are you a
Yeah.
hockey player? Be like, yeah, I'll beat you up. Give me it. Let's see. Robin Lehner is the first NHL player to opt out of the Olympics. Positive test. If you get a positive test, it's a 3-week quarantine in China, which Lehner says is not ideal for mental health. He is correct.
Mhm.
For sure.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's not
like
worth it.
Leonard's kind of becoming just like the guy who calls out everyone on their bullshit in the league.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
good.
They need it. You know what I mean?
Anytime
they
there's
need
something
some-
stupid happens, he's the first one to run to Twitter and just be like, "This is dumb, and here's why." And then he creates this whole fucking stir. And then he's
Right.
like, "Tell me I'm wrong." And then everyone's like, "You're not."
An hour later, an article comes out where it's like the NHL is planning on having an in-person meeting with Robin
Yeah,
Lehner.
He's already had a
Okay.
few of those. Like they're like,
Right,
"Please
like,
stop," and
okay.
he's like, "No."
Right. I just imagine even in those meetings, he's like, "Shut the fuck up! I'll fuck you up! I'll fuck you up!"
He's like,
And they're
tweeting,
like,
he's
"Okay,
"Oh,
you're
sent.
you're fine."
I'm hitting
Yeah,
send.
exactly. He's
10.
he's sitting there recording it with his phone. He's like, "Keep talking, keep talking."
All right, what do we got here? Regarding the idea of human error here, this was not an isolated payment or two that were missed. The outstanding tax bill that prompted the Arizona Department of Revenue to issue a tax lien notice dates back to June 20. They haven't paid their taxes since June 2020, apparently.
Jesus Christ, dude, what a disaster!
Dude, yeah,
Taxes are made up.
let them get kicked out of Arizona. They don't. They've been there for too long. It's always every year you hear about like, oh, they might move because no one's coming to the fucking games.
Yeah,
But send them to Houston. Send them to Quebec. Who fucking cares? That's
people in Arizona don't even go for the hockey game. They just go because it's cold.
They usually go or because another team is coming.
Get some free air conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're like it's the ticket's way cheaper than my fucking electric bill. So
What is this? The
It just
NHL
goes to-
Situation Room, according to a source called Sabres and the Rangers, to say it incorrectly called offside on the Sabres disallowed goal that would have tied the game.
that's a lot. That was a
So
lot.
in the world of Sabres hockey, I know that they've had a lot of calls not go their way recently, like the Jagrs goal. Even though that one was a good goal, I will fight you in the street. But this is just another thing. If someone did believe that the Jagrs goal was a high stick, then there's just something else you can just pile on the pile. You'd be like, "Those motherfuckers are after us, man."
Exactly.
Let's see. Bruce Boudreau on the chance from last night. If we lose next game, it could be Bruce. There he goes.
Oh, I love that.
Dude, he's living
I love this
just
guy.
like he's just owning the meme life for sure
man.
now.
I love this guy. All right.
I guess if you get fired that many times and then you keep getting like rehired by the same business, you probably that whole giving a fuck thing. You know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Do we want to watch this? Because I know what happens in this, and it's rough. Have you seen this?
I have. It's maybe for Beau's sake.
I'm down to watch it. Just viewer discretion advised. This is a hit, and it's a rough one.
I think it's okay to watch it now, knowing that he's like out of the hospital and shit.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
foreshadowing.
Oh,
But
Little
he also
foreshadowing
was down on the
stuff.
ice for a very long time. That's this guy right here, number 16.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
He's down.
Oh.
He's out. Oh, that hurts. I've been
That's
there
one
like that.
I
It hurts.
am almost certain he was out on impact.
Oh, 100%. He's straight up fencing. Like as soon as he gets hit right here, he's out.
He's already gone.
Yeah, lights are out. Nobody's home.
bam.
His arms
Ooh.
are stuck like that. Like that's fucking.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fucking brain damage. But he also has a history of concussions, so that's fucked too. Because that's.
I
Probably,
think
he's probably done.
I think at this point you just hang it up, you know. It's not worth it.
There was a lot of like talk about if the hit was clean.
I don't think it was a dirty hit.
I think I don't. That's a hard one to say. It's true again.
I know. It's like almost the same hit.
That's a rough one because when you look at the slow mo, he's definitely hitting his chin and face at the same time that he's hitting his chest.
Right. And it's like, is that in reason? Like, is that because his head is down? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like which
'Cause
one
the
is
puck
the
gets
principal
caught in his
point of
skates.
contact? But if it's an avoidable hit, it shouldn't be happening anyway. It's such a weird blurred line in
Yeah.
between. Oh, that one that makes my fucking head hurt.
we can kind of move past it because I don't want to like not be friends again. You know,
I think we actually agree on that one. But
Yeah.
fuck yourself, and you can go die in a fire. McDavid gets a 5-minute major for boarding. I think I watched this one, but it's not really that entertaining, so I'm just going to keep moving on. Travis Konechny says hi to his former teammate Shane Gostisbehere. Let's take a look.
Hello.
Post now 28 years of age. Get another good look. He hangs onto the puck behind his net.
That was awesome.
man.
This is him
I
right
hope
here.
that camera guy got a raise.
Post now 28 years of age. Get another good look at Shane
I love that.
Gostisbehere as he hangs onto the puck behind his net.
Good for him.
That's good shit, man. That makes me happy.
Little shoving buddies. Oh, here's the clip we were looking for and the other one that we didn't find. Trevor
Beautiful.
Zegras giggling on the bench. He looks like a cartoon character.
Like straight up anime.
He's fucking, like you said,
All right, ready? Hold on. Ready?
With his shoulders.
Pause it right there.
Which one? That when he's like,
Right. There, pause it. That's your clip. There you go.
there you go. Beautiful.
I tell you what, though, man. I have. I think we might lose Zegras at some point this season for a couple of games. I think he's gonna piss off the wrong guy at some point, and he might get a little bit fucked up. You heard it here. You heard it here. Like he's got to be careful. Like as much as I love watching the shit that he's doing and stuff, like he's gonna come across like a Ryan Reeves or something, and it's gonna be a bad time.
Did you see I was watching a random, obviously you probably didn't see this, but I was watching a random Blues game after the goal happened, and the announcers were the most fuddy-duddy old people I've ever heard in my life. They're like, it's just, I don't know what, like, that's not good for the game. Yeah, it's not good for fundamentals, and kids watching are going to try new things. I'm like,
How dare kids
you're
try new
saying
things?
if you said that in like the kids now are going to try new things, like
For sure.
of course they should be trying new things. Like,
Yeah,
like I don't know if it's that good for the game. Like, go fuck yourself, you old bitch.
Right, dude. I don't get that argument.
Yeah.
I don't get that argument.
John Tortorella came out and said the same thing. He was like, no, I don't like that. And we're like, Tortorella, you haven't won a cup, and there's a reason, you fucking old bitch.
Dude, I don't understand that. Like, again, it comes with a consequence, right? Because now, as cool as the fucking goal was and everything like that, like I said, like players are there's pissed off guys, and they're gonna fucking look for that kid. They're gonna try to catch him with his head down. You know,
Yeah. I mean,
like-
that's part of the game. If you're the
For
good guy,
sure.
you have a target on your face. So
I agree. I don't understand the argument of how like, this isn't good for the game. It's like, dude, it's fucking great for the game. Michael B.
Yeah.
Jordan was talking about it.
yeah, it's like it's got millions and upon millions of views. It's hilarious.
Right.
It's awesome. It's one of the best goals ever scored. Fuck it, leave it alone, and let him giggle like a fucking cartoon character.
I agree.
Yeah, do that again.
Like one more time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fans come to the feet. Nah, it's fine.
This is a Bruce episode, by the
It's
way.
straight up
Like,
a BB episode, man. Fucking
Yeah.
Bruce Boudreau eating Haagen-Dazs at 9 in the morning. Fucking love that
Living
guy.
his best life.
He really
what
is.
is it?
Montreal Canadiens injury list after. Wow. I mean, he's out. He's out for reasons. He's out for
Statut
reasons, but just-
à jour les jours.
this is in French, and we're going to move past that because I can't speak French. Good. Yes, the guy who's hitting the Blackhawks game that we just watched, he's out of the hospital. Expect full recovery. Good. Seattle Kraken
good.
wore special jerseys for warm-ups for Indigenous Peoples Night to be auctioned off in part of the
These are
Chief
sick.
Seattle. I didn't see
I
these.
saw these.
Oh, fuck,
Dude,
these
they're
are cool.
Oh,
Oh,
Right. So sick.
clean.
damn it, dude. They're so
Also-
good at making good jerseys.
I think Tanev's eyes are like glued open. I don't even think he can like lower his eyelids. I think he's
Oh,
always.
You didn't hear about his eyelid injury? Permanent like that.
It's an upper eyelid injury.
He had his fucking eyelids pulled back.
Oh,
He had them removed because he got tired of blinking.
He hated the sound of blinking.
Oh my gosh, that's a sick fucking jersey though, man.
Let's see. I know
Damn.
we're probably getting. What the fuck? Carl just texted me and said, "What size waist are you?"
Ew.
Are you gonna
Text him back
answer
and
the
just say, "Come find out yourself." I don't know.
Exactly. I'll be like, "Let me send you a photo."
There's only one way to find out. Get over here.
Oh, speaking of Seattle, I forgot to tell you when I went to the Washington Capitals Columbus Blue Jackets game, I went decked out in Seattle gear for no reason. I wore that, and as I was walking the halls, mixed reaction from people. Some guy walked past me and he's like, because I was wearing my jersey and my hat, so I mean it was Seattle time. This guy walked past me and goes, "Seattle's not fucking real, man," and I was like, "Yeah,
What?
yeah, they are."
I believe
and-
they are.
But then this other guy, after the game, we were walking out, and this very drunk individual ran up to me, and he was like, "Oh, what's up? I'm from Spokane," and I was like, "I'm not."
Oh god, dude, I don't
Like,
understand.
yeah, dude, like fucking high five there. You got it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I forgot before we run out of time, we have about 5 minutes left. I need to show you this.
I'm ready to find out who's got the belt. I just forget who had it last.
As is tradition, when I went to the Ducks game, I took a picture of a trash can. And this time I got the Capitals side of it. Last time I got the Washington Wizards side of it. This time I actually got the Capitals side of it.
Wow, dude, you're getting a lot better. You're
I know.
getting
I'm doing
a lot
good.
better at this.
Thanks, Doug.
I got you, man. We here at the Beer League Banter are all about support.
There's-
You know, we're just
there's Ariel's foot.
Big sport guys over here.
Ariel's now made her official debut on the podcast with her foot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Is that like fucking spray paint on the ground over there, or am I saying something?
The red right there, right?
I think it's a gleam off of what neon hot dog sign or something.
It's a what? A gleam?
A gleam?
That's a fucking word.
Is that a real word? Or is that a
don't
made-up
know.
word that like idiots say like me?
No, you might. I don't know.
I'm looking at it. Gleam. Shine brightly, especially with reflected light. Dude, you fucking nailed it.
Bam, dude. Bow, bow,
Go ahead.
I don't have it.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me see. Maybe this works. Maybe this works. Hold on, fellas.
bow. Hey, there we
Okay.
go. I like that. Why are we not using that more?
I don't know. I just have a cool little button and
That's so good.
Here we go.
That time that Jaromir Jagr selected Jaromir Jagr as Jaromir Jagr's favorite player.
That's a total me move.
look at him, dude. Favorite player.
You don't have a mustache like that and not be your own favorite player.
Oh my god.
Again, he looks like he has way too many jelly beans in his mouth.
Can I ask a question too? Because everyone here has a mustache.
You may.
Like, what's with the? I've never wanted to like shave below my nose. You know what I mean?
That's like, yeah, like there could be more mustache on top, but
Yeah,
he really wanted that just little baby. On
Like, it just seems like so much more work. Because then you got to fucking do like, what's the point of having the point of having facial hair is so you don't have to fucking shave all the time.
Yeah, he has to constantly trim that up there. He has to maintain that little small
Yeah.
section.
Well, you know,
'Cause
he's
you know how
not doing it.
stupid that would
He's
look?
paying someone to do that.
True.
That's his favorite barber, Jaromir Jagr.
Yeah, but he's willing to go right here and then shave.
They call that the Jaromir Jagr as well, the hairstyle.
Right. like think about you're like 2 days after you shaved, right? So now you got some stubble. Think about how stupid that would look above long mustache hair.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
That,
But
thanks,
I mean,
guys.
I
That was
do
my 1,000
like
TED Talk.
I do like the Lemmy though, like the fucking.
Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine with me. But it just the mustache thing. I'm not really.
He's-
I don't understand it.
Oh Jesus! Right, Jaromir Jagr, fucking amazing. Paul Maurice has some choice words for the ref after the Jets goal is called back for goalie interference. So that would be the ref that shows up on this side.
Fucking Bruce.
Fucking Bruce shows up again, man. Love me some BB.
It was determined there was goaltender interference. No goal.
Fuck right off. We're gonna get a Beau lip sync.
You
Right
straight
here.
up in that moment you like went full like Popeye. You're like, we're gonna get a
All right. Here we goes. Oh, we got for the view. We got starting. It was the no goal.
I'm about fucking bullshit.
What did you say?
fucking bullshit.
Okay. Oh my god. That got me, man. That was great.
I'm chewing gum though while I'm doing
I
it.
didn't expect the gum chewing. That was like chef kiss, dude. That was beautiful.
Oh my god.
All right, let's watch one more thing. Let's find a video. Something cool. Oh,
Dude, fucking hold on.
Jesus.
It was Bruce again. If you scroll back up, it was another fucking Bruce fact.
Drawer. My philosophy in a nutshell is why do we let teams in our zone ever? That's why he's the winningest coach. Like, how about we don't let him score? I'm like, oh my god.
Oh,
They're having fun over
no one
there.
else is doing this.
Right. Score more goals than the other team.
Whoa, never thought of that. The Coyotes shared this on their Twitter in honor of Louis Erickson's 1,000th game.
Fucking weird.
What the hell is this bullshit, dude?
Yeah,
No.
someone got paid to do that.
Look how weird he
Right.
looks. But why is he so skinny and his body and his head is so large?
They got them all dressed up in like maybe that would make more sense if it was like a Vegas player.
Yeah,
You know?
because he's just on the Coyotes.
Got some like knights behind and shit, but there's a lion there. Has nothing to do with coyotes.
Kind of hate that,
All right.
honestly. All right, let's find a video. We'll end on a video today. He's like he's trying to take it from him.
It's mine.
Blake Wheeler gets a stick, but this guy won't let go. Come on, give me a video. Give me a video. Give me a video. Tara Vinen with the save of the week to keep the game tied. There we go. Let's get it done. Tara Vinen. He's not a goalie.
Hey, you know that? Look, it's Hillary Knight's husband.
Hey, it's full
Hey,
circle.
brought it all back, dude. Brought
Full
it all
circle.
back.
All right, let's watch Tara Vinen save.
And Anderson squeezes his arm on the blocker side, just gets enough.
Oh, damn, dude, one-handed.
Oh, let's watch that.
What Tabo did with his stick to almost try to cup this puck. Watch what he
Wow, dude.
It's not just the effort, it's the
Oh my god.
God damn.
Is that
You
not
know-
technically? Does the puck have to fully go in?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
fully
has to
cross. There has to be
Okay.
white in between the puck and the red line, so it's fully 100% in.
It looks like it's like a fucking like a lizard, like a frog tongue. The way he grabs it, like
God, that
fucking-
was so cool.
those little sticky hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sticky hands.
dude.
Damn, dude.
Fucking A, nice job.
Freddie, buy that man a steak.
Yeah, Freddie owes that guy something. He owes him that paycheck that week.
Let's
All right,
see.
well, that was great. Let's find out who the NHL Super Heavyweight Champion is for this week.
I believe it was the Pens last time.
It was last Saturday.
And I believe I said they played the Canucks that day.
They did.
You have the thing just to make sure it's the Penguins, so I'm pretty sure it was the Penguins.
I'm pretty sure it was too. We can fix it if it doesn't, but I'm 90%.
Perfect. I'm professional.
I'm professional. We don't really keep track of things here.
All right, so they beat the Canucks, so
Okay.
Pens still have it. Going into
Okay.
Monday, Penguins beat the Kraken 6-1. They're still holding on.
Damn it, I thought the Kraken would take it that day.
I mean, me too.
Let's
Fitting.
see. We're moving on to Thursday already, and they did not play. How many fucking days off did they get? They beat the Capitals, so they're still holding on to it. And they beat the Ducks yesterday, so Penguins still have the fucking belt.
God damn.
Yeah. Damn, dude, the Ducks had it. You know how cool that would have been?
How cool.
That's pretty cool. We got Bo really big on the screen now. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like that.
I kind of wish it was. Now I'm just kind of like, fuck this podcast, dude. Like the Ducks didn't even fucking get the belt. Like,
Yeah,
I think
what are
I'm
we even
done.
doing here, man?
I think I'm done.
Right.
Well, yeah, thank you for watching the League Banter episode 8. So
We should
7?
end
Fuck, I
with,
think I got the wrong episode actually.
I think you said 8, because last time 7 rhymed with Evan. I'm pretty sure. I think it's
Yes.
8.
Okay.
But I think we should end this with all of us doing our best of that referee.
Okay. I'm gonna
Referee's
be
Bruce
real
Steele.
close here.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
moving the camera up. There we go.
I'm doing it. Like, I fix that angle real quick. Okay.
All right. You ready?
Or is it a 1, 2, 3 scenario?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
You want to say it?
Uh,
We'll go 3, 2, 1 on go. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
3.
Got it. Are you saying it or I'm saying it?
I'll say it. I got
Okay,
you.
you got it. You got it.
Get ready. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't even know what my face fucking looks
I
like.
don't know. I'm gonna find out.
I'm gonna have to watch it back just to see what my face looked like.
Oh, we probably look like shit.
Oh god.
Oh,
All right.
We're so fucking ugly. All right, later.